After many years of dreaming, it's finally happening.
We are building our very own camper.
A couple of weeks ago, we started building our camper, and honestly, we underestimated every single step of this build.
No, wood is destroyed.
I think nothing is going as planned.
Worst nightmare happens. The floor is wet.
And this week, it was just a complete disaster.
So this weekend's project is to assemble all the sides what we have been building for so many days, and also put the bamboo sides here on the top. And hopefully once we are done sticking everything looks pretty. So we have to take this out for the 100th time. What happened, Mira?
Yeah, no week without mistakes. I have been painting these side walls for, I don't know, the last 5 weeks, 5 years for my feeling. They have already 10 layers of paint. But I always forgot to paint the sides. This 1mm side. And we just put it in the van. And it's really ugly. You really see the sides. So then I thought, oh god, I will just paint the sides. But when I was painting the sides, the paint also comes on top. So then you have to strike it on top. And I know from our house that if you just do a little bit, you will see it later. So we have to do it all over again.
So you see this screw? This is usually the wood screw. But the problem is when you reach to the end of this thing, it starts to split the wood. And then we came with a solution with this screw. So this screw doesn't have that V shape. So it can just sit on that bamboo. We're gonna test this again. I'll show you. We're gonna have to do this like this for hours because we don't have the machine screwdriver for that.
We need.
If this goes well, it's gonna look so pretty.
But that's the gamble with everything. If it goes well, but it does not.
Little spoiler, in a few days we have to take everything down, and yes, we have to stick it all again.
On this thing, right? Like here?
Yeah, no, as far as possible to the side.
Like this side?
Yeah, no, I mean like this
Oh, that side. Another scary thing, if we ruin this bamboo, then we have to almost sell our van, guys. Then adjust. Second step for today. Oh my. And how do
While I'm fixing these side panels, Mira is busy with all of her decoration ideas. And just when I was about to fix the panel, I felt something suspicious under my feet.
Worst nightmare happens. The floor is wet. Insane wet. How does it come?
Let's take out the whole floor so then we know.
Be a bit careful on the sides. Where does it come from?
It's because of the rain wet, right?
Yeah, but like how can be the top of the floor wet? So it comes from under?
Hope so. Hope that it's coming from under.
But where?
This is what we were talking about.
Our best guess was that all of this drama is because of 2 tiny little holes behind the rear wheels.
No, I'm so happy we discovered it now. Imagine you have your kitchen, everything in there, and then you see that all this will rot, of course. We have to let it dry now. Do you think we have to dry it a bit like a hairdryer?
I think just let it be for a bit.
Like last week we were so sad about all this crazy rain in the Netherlands, but now this rain turned out to be our lifesaver. Because otherwise we wouldn't have known. And sooner or later you will have crazy rain and drive around.
That is the thing with building our camper van. Every time you go 1 step forward, you're always coming 2 steps backward. But yeah, now I think we have to fill that hole. That's the hole we are talking
I
about.
pak my phone.
Dirty little thing. And I think it's rusting also a little bit.
But the question is, how do you fill up a hole under your camper van?
Again, the internet is our best friend. You might be thinking we are full-time van builders, but honestly, most of our time is spent sitting behind this desk. And if you are sitting for almost 12 hours a day behind a desk, then believe us, you want the best chair out there. And guess what? Let me introduce to you our FlexiSpot BS11 Pro and the FlexiSpot BS12 Pro ergonomic chairs. And it is not just the chair which makes this setup amazing, we also have the FlexiSpot E7 standing desk. Okay, honestly, Mira is using this desk for last 1 year and she absolutely loves it. Do you love it?
Yay!
So let's give you some reasons of why you should use an ergonomic chair. I thought these were just another fancy chairs, but honestly, since I've started using them, especially in your 30s, you're gonna see the difference. You can adjust everything. Look, you can adjust this height, you can adjust the height of the chair, you can also adjust where you would be sitting. So this can go forward, your hips can go back, and of course, you can just relax and think about maybe some van build solutions. And you can be in this position and work like this.
Yeah, see, like Adi is telling, I think Adi told you about the specs, but like honestly, just look at the prettiness of this setup. The bamboo desk is just amazing. It's a bit bright, this bamboo, with the white stands, and this white comes back in the chair.
It's really cool.
Like every day we're sitting here for at least 12 hours a day, so you want to have it's nice when it looks nice around you, right? Oh, it does make a different sound.
Yeah, I think it's going with the same speed.
Yeah.
So you can have a 120 kilo person.
Half of it. So if you want to have more information about FlexiSpot and the desk and chairs what they have, then just click in the link in the description down below and you will find all you need. You can also ask us questions in the comments. We're happy to answer. And now we have to do some more research about that hole in our van because it's still a hole and we still have to fix it and we still don't know how and it's a disaster.
I think we found a solution. First step, cleaning the hole.
So that is where the hole is that I cleaned.
Second step, apply anti-rust.
So I do. Oh, we're done with one side. Now let's do it on the other side. Yeah, you just have to spray and get out before you faint. Oh.
And last step, fill it up with some silicone.
Adi,
What? Not much room here?
are you doing it already?
No.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You're in the wrong hole.
I'm putting it a completely wrong place.
Really?
Yeah. Now it's good.
I can see your thing going around.
So annoying, this place.
Oh, come. I see one little flash of light. We found the best hack to see if the holes are really closed. We go with the camera and it has like super micro lens. And then if Adi put the light, I can still see some lights coming through. So I'm checking like this. And I see it's not closed.
Yeah, Mira, what a fun job.
You're doing such a good job, Adi. Good boy. We decided to wait for a week and play it safe. But this morning thought, safe. If we play safe, then this fan will never be finished. So we take the gamble and we put it in today.
It's wet still?
Yeah, a little.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
We were convinced that our leaking situation was fixed, so we just decided to stick the vinyl on the floor. We have to stay positive, right?
Whoa.
And now the floor is fixed, we can at least move on to the next step.
Take 300,000,000.
Oh. Perfect. And now? It goes in the wood. Oh. Shit.
Oh, really?
Our drill broke.
And again, this didn't really go as planned.
So we have to take this out for the 100th time.
Our tip for all of you, don't use the metal drill to drill a wood,
Oh,
or it's gonna break.
no, half of it is broken inside.
Really?
Yeah, so now the problem is that we have already made a hole in our wood there. Just a 5-minute job.
Just drill some holes.
All the drama for 2 screws setting up in, but it's really stuck.
Unfortunately, the progress in building our dream camper didn't last long. So we have a big problem. You might think that we are going to wash our car, but that's not the problem. Remember we fixed the leak? It's still leaking and we don't know where is it coming from, so now we're gonna do the test.
Adi is outside, a bucket full of water. And I'm inside and hoping that I see something leaking.
We poured more water from the outside and conclusion, it's leaking.
Good news and bad news. It's not coming from the floor. That's the good news. The bad news is coming from the top. And I think we have to... No, yeah, I already did it. We have to take all this felt out. It's not that wet, but it's a little bit wet. It comes from the rubbers, I think. I think it's going under that rubber, down, 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 down to the floor. So, I don't understand. Like, every camper builder, you've seen probably also a lot of YouTube videos, they put felt here and they put the rubber on top. Didn't work out for us.
You see?
Oh, yeah.
You see, guys? Here it's all wet. Okay.
So now we take it out and then I will... Oh, that goes pretty well.
In the coming days, we just have to find a solution, and I think we found one. But more on that later.
I have a little flashback because a few weeks back I was doing exactly the same. The most frustrating, difficult job of this whole camper build, I think, putting the felt. But as you have seen, we had a leakage in our camper. All the felt was getting wet and we had to take it all out. Now we have to do it all again. Good thing about it is that we can do it better now because we learned last time from our mistakes. So in the end it would be just so much better.
Last week we covered everything, and now we are back to ground zero. Done with the felt, now next one. So we have put this rubber thing again. Like these things are all metal. I can show you. So you see these things? These things are compressible, so you can just compress it and then you should stick it. Because last time what we did was, it was like this and that's how we stuck it. So there was a lot of room for all the water to just drip everywhere, and that's why our van was wet. And now what we are doing, we are putting it like this and then plugging it in so that the felt can go really good inside this gap. Because if it's too tight, the felt cannot go. So that's why we have made it a bit broader, and now we are putting it like this. And once it's all set, then with a pair of tongs, I can just sort of press this seal. Once we are done with this, then we're gonna check with the water. And if it's leaking again, then Mira is going to cry.
Oh, so scary.
Should I do it?
No, I can do. You know, fun fact, the first time I put the rubber, I was thinking like, where is this rubber even for? Is it that the door doesn't go that, bump into it or so? I was like, why do we even put this rubber? It's really important apparently.
Oh, drop. Should be enough, right?
No, we have to wait a bit. Lekkage.
Where?
Here, there's a lot of water. The whole rain.
Here a little bit.
Nieuw lekkage.
Yeah, but that's like really... That's when I opened the door.
So we had a new leakage. Because of this thingy, we put it a bit to the front instead of a bit to the back, like it's really made to work. So, big lesson for everyone, really. Just check this out 100 times before you start building all your stuff.
Yeah. But I put a paper here, so let's check, because this was the place where it would get wet.
No, this came from just now, or?
But in the paper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dry. Oh yeah, you can just check it. It looks dry, right?
Yeah, super dry. Dry?
Yeah, super dry.
And now it's time for more exciting stuff. Something super exciting happens. Wait, I will put it up here. You can see it right. Oh, kick done. Oh, see how beautiful. I love it. I'm really happy with this color. I hope you see it well on the camera. It's like this really beautiful light green. Really nice, really minimalist. I think it will be super pretty. But now we have to staple the back. Oh, someone helped us with this because it's difficult. I've never sewn in my life.
So what happens first?
I think you just have to push and... Can it
Yeah?
work? Yeah.
You sure?
I remember I did this as a child.
Really?
You have to turn it on or something?
point it down, Mira.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, so
Maybe
we
you
have
have
to
to push it a
practice.
little bit more.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh
that's
my
cool.
god, dit is so cool machine.
Look at this.
My parents said it was tricky, like you really have to do it good.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I don't really know why. Yeah, I think you really have to like
Pull
tie
it.
it, right? Maybe from both sides or so.
God.
Oh, so
That's
much
scary.
fun. Love it. So, do we do it good?
Think so. Yeah, what are you kidding me? It
Yeah,
comes
I
out on the
know.
other side.
Here. Oh, this is a job I can do for the rest of my life. Done. Next one. Adi has to help me. Done. So, one more to go.
Next one.
And you must be thinking this goes really smooth. But guess what? In a few hours we have to do it all again.
A few moments later.
So we haven't filmed for 2 hours and so many things have happened. Adi has been working really hard and now it's like it's almost done. It feels like it's almost done. No, it feels like it. You know, like I was hiding it a little bit. You want to see the beautiful, beautiful?
Look at this.
Wow. So pretty. Yeah, this is the idea.
Yeah, we just have to match one.
Putting the couch back at its spot turned out to be a crazy challenge. And yes, we stapled the clothes the wrong way.
You must be thinking, where is the couch gone? We did some mistake again. What are you doing, Mira? Looks like you're back in the morning.
I'm taking all the staples out. These things. Really hard to explain, but we made a mistake. We have to take them out, and it's going to be really difficult, I think. There's a line in the couch,
Yeah?
and that has to be exactly on the corner.
On the edges.
On the
yeah.
edges. As you can see here, it's not.
So to put what we should have done is that when we were doing the staples, we should have pulled it a little bit back and then like kind of held it really fast and then stapled it. But we just stapled it how it was.
We didn't know.
And that's not the way to do it. Mira.
You just went crazy, Eva.
But then you did so many staples now.
Yeah, I didn't even got one out yet.
So for the coming hours, our job was to take every single staple out and staple it again. And somehow we managed to put it back in the van.
Oh, het werkt.
Can you hold it like this?
Ja. Imagine.
Dus hier zit nou dit klaar.
Next week is going to be super exciting. We are finally going to install our pink and yellow kitchen in our camper. We can't wait to share this big achievement, or at least that's what we hope. See you next week.